In this week's podcast episode, I'm talking about fat loss and social occasions. How can you still show up at social occasions when you have a goal of fat loss, and how to do it without totally chucking in the towel and keeping your goals at the forefront while still being involved. If you've got a fat loss goal or you're following a program, how can you deal with social events and social occasions? How can you be involved in those without feeling like you're avoiding them or being a bore? One of the biggest pieces of advice I'd give to my clients is, let's assess the situation. Is this a really special occasion, a one-off, never going to happen again? Maybe a birthday, friends that you never see, a family meal that doesn't happen very often? Is it Friday night after work every single week with the same people that you see day in, day out? Is it just another social occasion which isn't really that little cherry on top special? To decipher what this is going to be, then you can approach it in a different way. So for me, your run-of-the-mill, same things every single week are kind of like your bottom of the pile. If you've got a fat loss goal, why are you going to waste your calories on having drinks with Joe from the office who you don't really like anyway? Or is it a special occasion and you want to be present, you want to be enjoying that moment, making memories, and in which case, go and enjoy yourself. Don't worry about ruining your progress. That one meal, that one night, whatever it might be, isn't going to stall your progress. The repeated things, boring things you don't really care about every single week will. Women in Body Strong who are talking about birthdays coming up, things they want to go out for cocktails with their daughters, special occasions. You want to be enjoying those moments, those memories you're building. You don't want to be like, oh, I'll just have tap water whilst they're enjoying a couple of cocktails. What can you control in the day? You go out in the evening, maybe you get your workout in, that's your non-negotiable. You have a good couple of meals which have got your protein and they hit your calorie targets and they're nourishing and nutritious. Evening where you go and have a little bit of fun. Maybe you decide to set yourself, okay, I'm going to have 3 cocktails, which means I'm still going to get involved, but I'm not going to feel like shit the next day. You start back on your normal thing. You don't let them run into, oh god, I had 3 cocktails, so now I'm just going to eat like shit for the next few days. No, you've had your fun. Then you get back on it. Whose daughter's just turned 2, and so she's having a cupcake to celebrate in the evening with her daughter at her party, which is so special because we want to have those positive associations with food from a young age, because young girls will pick up on that, so they don't want to see mum sitting in the corner, not eating anything. This is allowing her to keep in line with her goals because she's structured her day as such. And this is her little indulgence at the end of the day because it's a special occasion. She's celebrating her daughter's 2nd birthday. This is the only time she's going to turn 2. Ways and means to work around this, and it doesn't mean that you have to avoid all social situations. It also doesn't mean you need to overthink them. You can go, enjoy, have fun. Next day, you're back into the rhythm routine towards the goal that you want to get. Because at the end of the day, you can do whatever you want, really. If you're saying you've got a goal of fat loss, a goal in the gym, an aesthetic goal, decide what's more important. There will be times we have to be a little bit more strict with ourselves around where we're going to have those indulgences. That's why I suggest you use them for things that really, really matter. Make the most of those rather than wasting them, spaffing them, run-of-the-mill stuff. Dealing with peer pressure. Not wanting to go into a social situation and say, oh, I'm not having that because I'm doing this program. Then the questions that come with that, oh, you've been so boring. Oh, why are you wanting to lose weight? You don't need to lose any weight. You would never call out someone for eating loads of shit all the time and stuff in their face. We like to call out people who are trying to do something for them, for their health, for their fitness. Just do you. Don't let Jenny pressurize you into having more alcohol than you want, feeling like you need to eat something, you need to join in by getting a cake because everyone else is getting a cake. If you don't want it, the insecurities other people have pass off onto you because they're like, oh, she's actually doing something about how she looks and how she feels. She's following a gym program, she's watching what she's eating, she's caring about herself. And yeah, I moan about that all the time, but I actually never get my finger out and do anything about it. Think about how you'll feel the day after. Will you be annoyed at yourself for giving in because someone else made you feel that way? We're grown adults, we can make our own decisions. And it's about thinking what's right for you, what's keeping you close to your goal, what's in line with your values, what's going to help you keep moving forward. Hopefully you enjoyed that podcast episode and that resonated with you. If you find it tough to keep in line with your goals and you've got a social situation coming up, or you want more support to actually achieve the goals you want, apply for one-to-one coaching with me. The link is in the show notes.